And now I am going to show you how you would start your project on lesson 13, project personal web page, and this is level 3, website project. Everything that I did in level 2 should be here, so I should have all my pictures in the left over here. And now I'm going to add the HTML to your page. So add HTML to make the page you sketched in your project guide. Double check that the page has everything you want and make any changes you need. Okay, so I'm going to now, basically I'm just adding all my HTML so that I know what it's going to look like. Okay, so as we've talked, I am going to include all my HTML is going to go in between my body tags. So if I click on, let me undo that and redo it. So if I click on line 6 right here after the body tag and then I click enter or return, it's going to automatically indent and then I can just start typing my code. So I know that I want the title of my page to be an H1 tag. It's going to be a heading. And then I know I'm going to use an H1N tag. And then I'm going to put my cursor back between those two and start typing what I want my page to be titled. So in this case, my website is going to be Mr. J's Climbing Adventures. And notice I'm using capitals on all of my words because it is a title. Okay? All right, so there's that. Now, I'm going to want to have links to each of my pages for each place that I like to go climbing. So I could do a list. In fact, yeah, let's do an ordered, unordered list. So I'll do UL, places I love to climb. Okay. All right, and then I'm gonna do my LI. And I'm going to list the places that I love to climb. So we're going to start with, let's start with Joshua Tree. And what I always say is copy and paste is a coder's best friend. So I'm going to copy this. And, oh, you know what? I made a mistake here. /li. There we go. Now it's showing up. I think I need to put, I'm gonna try something here. Ah, there we go, okay. Okay, so I'm going to, I put my ULN tag down here so that my list is actually under the places I love to climb. And eventually I'm gonna have these be linked to the pages that go with Joshua Tree, and I'm going to copy this and then hit enter or return and paste it, and then enter and just keep pasting it, and then I'll just change each of these to the place that I like. So the next one would be Yosemite, and then Talkowitz, that's right. Joshua Tree, Yosemite, Talkowitz. And then there's another place called Suicide Rock. It's up in the same area as Talkowitz, but it is a different rock. So might want a BR here. Oh, I put it in the wrong place. Oh, I wanted it here. And that didn't do anything. All right, I don't need that. Okay, and so now I know I want pictures. So I'm gonna check out my pictures and think that I am going to, I want one that's good for like all of the climbing. So, you know, I think I'm gonna put this picture here. So, the easiest way to do it is to just go down here, select your picture over on the left, your file that you want. It gives you your HTML code. Copy it. That'd be Control C. And then I'm going to paste this where I want it. I actually want it, I'm gonna go back to the HTML. And then I'm going to put this before, actually I'm gonna put it after here. Okay, and then because this image is so huge, I need to add in my height. So height equals quote, and then I'm going to say, let's go, this is my height, so let's go with 250 px, end quote, and then we can do width the same way. And we'll do 150. Okay, and so that brings my picture down. And then if I want to make any other changes to it, I can do all that in the CSS. Okay? And so this is basically, I'm giving my structure, so everything I'm doing, I'm not worried right now about my CSS and styling. I just want all of my stuff placed where it should go for this HTML file. If you are wanting to work ahead, you can also add an HTML, and then you'll need one for each page that you're doing. So you could do that as well. But basically, I've done what I needed to do as far as the instruction goes. Add the HTML to make the page you sketched in your project guide. Double check that the page has everything you want and make any changes you need. Okay, so I'm gonna add that in. So I've added everything I need for this first page. It's basically, oh, you know what? No, I haven't. I need a paragraph. Let's see, right next to my picture, I would want a paragraph explaining what my website's about. And so I would say, I have been, now a lot of this I've already written somewhere else, so I could actually just go back and copy and paste it. For the sake of time, I'm just going to type it real quick. I have been climbing for, let's see, since I was in high school, and have had some pretty amazing adventures all over the world. Okay, there we go. So that should be showing up now. There we go. What I would like it to be is, I'm gonna float this picture left, and then the text, my paragraph text, should come up over here on the right. And so that's what my plan is, but that comes with the CSS. And then this also made me think of, since I said around the world, so I'm gonna say Tahquitz Rock, and then here I'm gonna change this to Kilimanjaro, Mount Kilimanjaro. And then I'll just do Tahquitz. Okay. So there we go. I've got my climbing adventures, places I love to climb, Joshua Tree, Yosemite, Tahquitz, Mount Kilimanjaro. And then a picture of me climbing, and then I've been climbing since I was in high school. Little typos here that I want to fix. In high school, and have had some pretty amazing adventures all over the world. Cool. And I think that's good for this first page. And I did everything that it's asked me to do. So I'm going to click again. I'm going to click finish. The nice thing is once your pictures are uploaded, they're going to stay with you for this whole assignment. And now I need to add CSS rule sets for my tags, which I will do in a separate video.